big brown boy in the back is Aniki. The sweet little black girl in the middle is Kurohana. The big dork in the front is Gucci. And the dork on the side, that is Kiro, currently. But I will be changing his name later on to a more permanent one. Kiro is just the name that I gave him as a temp name. Just like for her, Kurohana is a temp name. Whoever gets her will be naming her something else. Unless she goes to my ex, he will probably keep her name the same. Aniki is rarely over here, but he's been trying more often lately. He really wants to spend time with his siblings. Oh, and here comes the other side of the family. Hi, Rosa. Hey, Colby. Those are my neighbor's dogs. Colby is another one of Gucci's kids. And the two in the back are Tiger and Max. Tiger being the one in far back, and Max being the younger one. Play nice, guys. I apologize for the shaking in the video. My hand shakes. Dutiful Aniki watching over his siblings. And Gucci off to the side watching his kids. Aniki is from last year's litter. Hey, Kuro. Makes me happy seeing the family play together. Unlike with most dogs, the only mother involved is the ones to Colby, the little black one, and the two boys over there. Unfortunately, mine, their mother doesn't really spend any time with them. In fact, she kind of shoos them away. Their dad spends more time with them than their brother. As you can see, Aniki has the Carolina stripe on his back, just like Gucci. Gucci, what you doing? As Gucci is a Carolina dog, or Carolina dingo. As you can see the stripe on his back. And you can see it, well, I guess you can't see it on hers. The boys have it. But she does have it as well. It's just not as prominent because she has darker fur. What you doing, guys? These are the last two siblings left from this year's previous litter. If there is any more, they're likely in there. That house is where these two, as well as their other two siblings, were. And you don't really have to worry about him playing too rough with her, as unlike with Sans, or Kinji, depending on when you came into this, who has already been sold. He doesn't, he's very gentle with his play, even if it looks rough. He doesn't bite hard. As such, I don't expect her to end up with any more new marks on her unless Aniki or one of the others did it playing too rough with her. Since, unlike with Sans, she doesn't play that, well, she plays rough. He, on the other hand, does not. So those are all of Gucci's puppies. The mother lives over there. She's usually with the puppies, so she's probably not far off. But all of those pups, including the big one there, that's only like a year old. Maybe, yeah, about a year old. They are all his. Kuro is part lab. Aniki and Ki are part pit. Unless Aniki is part lab and I'm just mistaking him for being pit. And the other three are part border collie and something else. That's about it for the update. This boy's gonna be my service dog eventually. Training him. But that's about it for the update, so stay safe out there. And make sure you wash your hands.